All right. Good evening and welcome to Rethink Tech Foundation. I have all you guys on the stage. All right, yeah, you guys are up there. Good evening, and where you are in Liberia, in Africa, and good morning if you live in the Western world. And welcome to this edition of our Rethink Tech Foundation podcast, where we just talk about how we are helping to bridge the digital divide and what the processes we go through and how you can also join the process and help to bridge the digital divide. So today we are excited because we just had our first graduation ceremony for our IT training program in San Nicolas, Liberia, Nimakani. So today we were able to we were able to graduate 87 students who completed an intensive 4 months of training in digital literacy training program. And they went through Excel, they went through Word, they went through PowerPoint, and they went through the introduction to information technology. And we'll be unpacking today what they've learned, how what the hands-on lab they did, and how they build their confidence in using these different applications to enhance their work and to enhance their professional development as well. So, and how they can apply those skills they learn in whatever organization they find themselves and where they're going to be going in their future, like in the business, in the office, or in the academic field where they need to do a project work or they need to do something, and they have the skills to be able to accomplish those tasks. So you'll be also hearing from our instructors. You'll be hearing from our team on the ground that actually made this possible because it's not just us. It's about it's the teamwork and the team putting a lot of work to get us to this point. And then we'll also be telling you about what's next. Is it the first and the last? No, it's not going to be the first and last. So you also be hearing about what is coming next to you and from Rethink Tech Foundation. So stay tuned as we uh, deep and dive into Rethink Tech Foundation what we do in Liberia. So on this podcast this afternoon or this evening, I'll let her introduce himself. But I have Grace here, I have William, and I have Leo. So they're going to introduce themselves and tell you what role they play in Rethink Tech Foundation. And then we will move on and we will bring you some start with some interviews from some of our students who went through the program. So we'll start with Grace. Just introduce yourself to the public and tell them what's the role in Rethink Tech Foundation.
I'm Grace Kirkisoni, Financial Lead, Leading Tech Foundation.
Okay. All right, William. We're seeing your door, man. We're not seeing you, William.
Yeah, I'm William S. Monday. I'm glad to be here. Uh, uh, I'm glad to be here on this public stage. I'm the operation, I don't know, manager for Retail Tech. I'm glad to be here.
Hey, keep your camera still, bro. Like without don't make people go daisy with your movement all day long, please. Okay, thank you. All right, Leo, just tell us about your role at Rethink Tech Foundation. I see you wearing your Rethink Tech Foundation T-shirt. Okay.
Yeah. This is a gift from the students. So anyway, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Leo Glelu Gono. I'm part of the Region Tech family. Also a trainer and a lab manager in San Nicolas City, Nimakante.
All right. Thank you all for that wonderful introduction. And these are the people who are making things possible on the ground. If Rethink Tech Foundation is solid in Liberia today, in Nima County, in San Nicolas, and expanding to other counties in Liberia, it's because of these wonderful individuals you see on your screen here. They are actually pushing the vision. They are actually carrying it out on the ground. We just want to appreciate you guys for all you do. We will do that later on during the course of the program when my co-founder and program and project lead Bloomberg joined on the live podcast. Thank you for all you do and for making things possible. All right. So to begin, I will just play a segment of a video from our a cross section of our students interview that was conducted with them. Just it was not a professional interview by our operations lead, Brother William Mandy. He conducted that interview with the students. So we'll listen to them, and then we'll come back, and then we'll dive into our conversation. So just stay tuned. Let me get this going.
We are going to be interviewing 4 of our learners from the Written Tech Computer Program, and we are going to be asking a few questions as to what they have learned since they came to the program, what are the challenges, what are the progress, what are the prospects of the program, and how can we be able to overcome some of those challenges, what are some of the gains we have made to the program. I'm William S. Monday. I'm the operation manager for Written Tech Program. So let me say good morning to all of you this morning.
Good morning. Monday.
Okay. Thank you for being a participant of our Written Tech RCT program. And we'd like to say welcome to all of you to this all-important interview.
Thank you.
We want to start with this question. How long have you been in this program?
Yes, we started the program since June 2nd. And I think this October 2nd or 4th.
June 2nd.
Yeah.
So can anybody tell me what are some of the things that you people have learned since you people started this program June 2nd?
Yes. First of all, I want to appreciate everyone so much. My name is D. Fidesco Bonpoy from Section 2A Written Program. For me, I learned a lot concerning this program. Some of all 3 years back, we paid our money to some computer schools. We never get anything good. But since this program came to Sanikole, more especially in Niba, I learned a lot of things in Microsoft Word. I learned a lot of things in Micro SS, in PowerPoint, how to master my computer, how to minimize, and how to change my background, and how to size my work. When it comes to my letter writing, which headline I need to take, and which format I need to follow. So I really learned good concerning the program. The program is very unique for us.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm Wad Danodini
Okay.
from the sixth session. Since I entered this computer school, I was nowhere. Like to even tap, I was not able to tap. For now, I can tell you for real. I can tap. I can even save document. This program is very good because some computer school that we attended before, like even my school computer school that we attending, I never learn what I learning today. Just imagine a university and I coming to trade school now to just learn computer. It was not an easy thing. But from the time I started this computer, Microsoft, Excel, everybody know how difficult Excel is. But many things to our teacher, Brother Leo, he did extremely well. He teach us, he take your own time and teach us. Because some people, even people can be thinking that if you say free thing, no good control can be there, but we got good teacher that teach us. He take your own time, he not rush. If even we not know it will go back, that's what make us great today. So I'm so grateful to even the big man for this program, Mr. Tosi.
Okay. Do you care to introduce yourself and tell us some of?
All right, we'll come back to the interview. Let's talk a little bit, and then we'll be going back and forth between the interview and ourselves here. So, that was a great interview there with the operations manager with the students, and you just hear him for yourself, a testimony from them, what they've learned, and they mentioned that the program is 4 months. Yes, it's a 4-month intensive training program where they learn different application software from mostly the Microsoft domain. So just before we continue with that interview, I would like to bring in Brother Leo, since he's the lab manager and the trainer, and just give a little bit of insight and a little bit of, like how it all started, like where were some of the students when they came, how what was that skill level, and seeing them graduating, this going week on the 29th, where were they at, with their confidence level and stuff like that. So Leo, want to hear from you. How was the training process, difficulties, challenges, with the students? And I know it's always difficult to teach, So just give us your take on that and what you just heard some of your students saying in that video.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you ever so much. The Global League, Mr. Percival Tozugono. Yeah. It all started June 10th. Let's say. Yeah. Actually, for me, some of the experience I had, because for me it was I must admit it is my first time to teach people. Let's say, let's say being a teacher, right? Being your classroom, yeah, managing your classroom and being your teacher, yeah, and so there was so much. Also, there was some challenges we went through because moreover people that we started with, some of them were people who they didn't have idea on computer at all. Yeah, so like uh, so we established our mentor, like we said. So let assume some people came there, they had little knowledge, and some people didn't have. So what? Or some of the mentor we used were, we told the students that everyone that coming in this program, we expect you to be someone who doesn't know anything about computers. So we starting from
Right.
scratch with everybody. Yeah,
Okay.
so we're going to start with from scratch with everybody. If you have gone to a computer school that have little knowledge, but you should consider yourself to be that somebody that doesn't know anything for now for our program. So we started with everybody like on a zero level.
Okay.
Yeah. So for me, so you know, for the first month, 2 months, we're catching little difficulties because some people were slow. Because in teaching, also you should try to consider there are two type of people, two type of learners, fast and slow learners. So we started doing some evaluation since that some people were catching up faster and some people were not. Yes. Uh, so for me and my colleagues, also with the help of Mr. Willer Johnson, I got out in the process because, like I said, for some of us, it was my first time being being a classroom teacher, managing people, right? Like people who are older than me, some that I'm older than. So, but also with the help of Mr. Johnson, Mr. Willer Johnson, that the mentorship, the guiding, and all that stuff, we were able to move smoothly and were able
Okay.
to overcome our fear because some of us, let's say, talking in front of people, all that stuff. So, yeah,
Okay. All
so the
right.
program was
So
actually a very great.
okay, I,
All
I, I
right.
like what you said about people coming to the program and just accepting everybody from the 0 point and starting everybody from the same level, because sometimes we come from different backgrounds. Some people have a little bit of knowledge, some people don't have a little knowledge. All right, we just want to welcome D Mark Wilson right there. He's the programs and project lead for Global Reading Tech Foundation. Welcome to the show, brother Mike. Are you hearing us? Okay, he was probably having some little issues. Yeah, so as I was saying, right? So, and that's a very good method of teaching, when it comes to stuff like IT and skill training. Just take everybody from the same level, and then push them forward. All right, we will go to Grace, and then we'll come to Brother William. Grace, you just heard the students, one of them or two of them speaking there, and how impactful the program has been. And I just want you to give us your own take on. I mean, you've been with us from 2023, from the onset of this whole thing, from the launching, from the start up to where we are today. So just give your own insight on what you just heard and what we've been through as an organization. So
Okay, thank you. So it was kind of inspiring, like a dream of becoming reality. Once we look back, then in 2023, we dream about our thoughts. Like it was kind of our vision was like it was kind of coming to life. It was becoming reality. So we did a short video then before the graduation. You could see the momentum, like we were getting ready, students were they were kind of excited. You could see that they actually learned something. It was not business as usual where people get tons of pamphlets just reading about computer but not actually touching computer. So they learned something. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Chris. All right, brother William, I will take you. Are you hearing us, brother William? William might be having issue. I think he sent. Let me see. Hold on 1 second here, bro. Will are you hearing us? You might. Do you want to come back? I think he'll come back. All right, brother Wilson. D Mac Wilson hearing us? All right, I'll go back to this stage here. All right, Fred and Nathan, I see you guys just hanging there for a second. I will get you guys on here. Uh, William, are you hearing us? I just added him back on the platform, but I don't think. Okay. All right, I will go on to Fred and Nathan. I see you guys are co podcasting there, which is wonderful. Uh, so we just listened to a video of interview from some of the students that you guys taught, and they were very impressed and they gave a lot of good information. So we just want to take you guys take on the program, where we started from, where you guys got on board, and the initial start of the training process, and challenges and difficulties. Working with some students who have not held computer before, they got no idea on what a computer is, and just being able to take them from that point, to a point where they can be able to do a presentation for themselves. Just give us your take on that process. You guys are on mute. You need to unmute yourself. There you go.
Yeah. Thank you. Are you getting me, CEO?
Yes, I am hearing you guys loud and clear.
Am I live?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure being part of the podcast to discuss issue of relevant when it comes to reading technology in Liberia, to be specific, Nimba County, Sani Kore. And my own name is Alfred M. Lakpo. I serve as one of the trainers of Reading Tech Liberia Senegal branch, Nimba, of which we graduated 87 students of recent
Wait, I want to let me
in
know.
Senegal. And
You
the
guys hear
beginning
me?
of the process, it was a bit difficult. And as God could have it, we managed to have covered some of the difficulties that students face. First of all, I'll be grateful to you, Mr. Toze, for being so far-sighted to have thought of this unique program to be brought to our country named by First Day. So, first, I'll be grateful to you, and secondly, to God for initiating. Because in times past, some people have gone in state where I spent 15, 20 years. They are not thought of this idea. So, you're very first person that brought such amazing opportunity to our brothers and sisters in Nimba, to be specific, Sending Kore. So I must firstly be grateful to you for that boosted take on, and it's a pleasure being with Reading Tech like B-Rod, and I have no regret of being part of this union. The beginning of the process, it started June 2nd, 2025. We have a bit of orientation, and classes resumed actively on the 3rd. We live in a tech world where some people don't have basic ICT knowledge when it comes to any powering computers on, any putting it off, where in our IT chain we say boot and one boot. Some people don't have that knowledge. So at the previous stage, we have some difficulties with some students where in the first time even sitting behind computer. So we feel our difficulty with them being teaching how to power on a computer, how to do booting and one booting. Some of them find it difficult. Well, I got to have it, and through our commitment and our dedication, we taught them some things that today they can serve as witnesses or ambassadors outside there for Region Tech that the trainers
did extremely well, and some of them we understood that in the modern dispensation, some people they are not focused, they are not knowledgeable to computer because
Okay.
when we started first, we had some area people. So area
Okay.
people told that, oh, my brother and sister, my children, you're taking on us, right? Because some of our first time in a
Okay.
computer. So we
Okay.
listen to them, we listen to their and we do the piece of advice, and then we start to deal with them professionally because they were our mothers and our fathers.
Okay.
You
We'll
know,
come back to
sometimes
you. Fred, we'll come back to you. Let get Nathan take that. Just an introduction. Just do it at least 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Nathan, let hear from you. You've been one of the instructors there. We want to appreciate you guys for all you've been doing. We'll do that later on the show, and just give us your take on the program. You
mm,
know how things went. We'll still come back to you
yeah,
guys for. Yeah.
Yeah, so let me take time to appreciate everyone on this talk show this evening, and also let me say good evening to everyone from my end here. My own name is Nathan G. Matia. So, well, I'm very, very excited of this program that run from the beginning of June up to this present date. And the graduation was very well. And also, some of our teachers, some of our students, having to be Mistress Kuma, she gave a brief Thanksgiving. The other time she called me, she said, my network is fluctuating, sorry. The other time she called me, she said that she has been rejected from the NEC work because of computer knowledge. So right now, she's grateful that she can do something in Excel, and also she have little basic knowledge on computer. So myself was very grateful to that, and also I'm grateful to the written tech that come in Nima County to
Okay.
educate our parents who was not able to get this knowledge. Thank you.
All right, Nathan. Thank you so much for that, bro. Mike, are you hearing us? Steve Mac Wilson, are you hearing us? All right, he has some network issue. So we're gonna put Brother William in Liberia, and just as operation manager, operation lead in Liberia, he'll give us his take. Please mute. He'll give us his take on the program, where we started from, how we ended to where we are today. In the next 30 to 45 seconds. Brother William, it's over to you. Right, Nathan, you guys need
We,
to
we,
mute.
we are having some technical difficulties with our network here, so
Of course, I can see that. All right, bro. When you can go.
yeah, we are having some technical difficulties. All right, so let me say a very big thank you to especially our teaching staff, dedicated ones who have been able to mold the minds of Liberians today called graduates. Those dedicated staff have played a very important role uh, in our program, and I want to use the public space to say a big thank you to Leo, Nathan, and Alfred. They have done extremely well, and I can beat my chest and say, all of the 87 students that we have graduated, anybody can use them, and they are able to perform. Challenge any institution that will exalt any of them. Those 87 students can be able to represent written in any institution, whether international or local institution. So I want to be very grateful to the three of them for the services they provided to our young people. Secondly, we want to be grateful to Written Tech, especially the global team. They're so dedicated enough, committed to the process, and making sure that all of the different resources, the different material resources, and other financial resources that we need are provided to make sure that the program runs smoothly. Most of the challenges we held was the issue of electricity, the issue of maybe some technical issue, maybe the computer, but albeit we are very grateful that we are able to make sure that the first phase of the program ended successfully. We also want to be grateful to our dedicated stakeholders, those who came even for the launching program, and also they were part of the first graduation program, especially Mr. Everett Newa, the principal of doing a graduation program, like the president of the Lima University, Mrs. Kamara, Victoria Kamara, and
All right, he's still having
From the
some.
back.
All right, D Mac Wilson, are you available? All right,
You know it's very bad.
I can see that.
I'll
That's
never buy
okay.
you.
Somebody, somebody want to mute. Leo, mute your call. All right, so we're just hearing from our staff in Liberia about the training process and what went on. We're gonna go back to our video and listen to the students once more, and then we'll come back and we'll continue.
what you have learned from this program.
Thank you very much. I'm student Juliet here on written tech. I want to appreciate the organizer of this program. Since we started this program, as our colleague earlier said, we have been attending some computer school, no good result. So this computer school is very much educative. Since we started, I have learned how to create photo, how to research it, how to also face article. I have created a lot of things from Microsoft Word and Excel. And Excel is one of the important one in a computer setting. When it comes to business, how to put your work together. Even when it comes to the PowerPoint, I have learned some key things there. So I want to tell our organizer, thank you so much. They should continue this program. It is very much educative.
Thank you so much for that beautiful.
All right, that was one of our students there who just graduated from the program from Santa Cruz Reading Tech Foundation Training Center. Brother Mike, are you hearing us?
I can hear you clear.
Okay,
Can you
and I
hear
can
me?
hear you as well. So I'm going to turn it over to you to just give your intro and just take on the video that we're just watching from the students from Reading Tech who just graduated. And we're just looking at how from we started the program and how we got here today, and just the challenges we face, and where we're at today, and we able to graduate 87 students. And then later on to the course of the program, we'll be moving on to some segment of the graduation where we'll be playing some remarks from some of the guests that we invited. And then we will also be discussing what's next to come for Retail Tech Foundation. Is this the end of our training? Is it just one off training, or we are there here to stay? So we'll be discussing that too later on in this episode. So we'll take it from you, your introduction, and the take on what you've been hearing so far.
Well, thank you so much. I don't know, for some reasons, for some security reasons, my gadgets and everything have been, you know, not really fair to me. So I'm sorry to join the program a little late. Had some other stuff I was dealing with as well. But by the way, I'm introduction. I'm Mark Wilson. Um, I am a founder and the project and program lead globally for Written Tech Foundation. I am so happy to be here. I'm glad to be here. Uh, uh, Last week was a wonderful, well, this week, this gone Wednesday was a wonderful day. I was so thrilled when I was watching the graduation, seeing young people that were expressing their excitement about the program that was offered. That was sometimes this year that was in San Nicolas. Just launching this program and to sit back here, see young people that have benefited from this program. I mean, it's just so overwhelming. I'm happy to know that people took the program seriously, because it is noted in our community that most of the times our neighbors, once you talk about free thing, they just see it to be nothing else. So I'm glad that our neighbors, our brothers and sisters, were able to take this program seriously, and some of them benefited from it. Um, and this is not the end. Just because you
Introduce
went through
yourself.
the 4 months.
All right. Once again,
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Go on.
I am not hearing you. I don't know if you can hear me, Mr. Young. Can you say
Yes.
something if you can hear me? Just unmute
Yes.
and say something.
Yes. I'm hearing you. You're live.
Oh, I don't know for some reason. Like, can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes.
are hearing you.
Okay, great, great. I didn't want to be talking to myself. So yeah, I'm thrilled to be here. I'm excited to see young people, that took advantage of the program. As we said a few months ago when we were in San Nicolas, we told them, that this free thing, but it is at your advantage. These are things that other people took advantage of, and they are self-employed today. They are doing better for themselves today, and you are no different from them. In San Nicolas, I made a pronouncement that um, San Nicolas, Liberia as a whole could be the next Silicon Valley, and we could have the next, Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk coming from Liberia. Once you take advantage of, this thing that we are bringing up, and today I'm glad to see a lot of young people that took advantage of the program, and it just this, I mean, it's just going to get better from here. I want to also appreciate all of the trainers. Leo, Gono, Alfred, and Nathan, and also Williams, who stood tall at the end of this program, because the end of everything is better than the beginning. So Williams and Grace, they took the lead, and they were able to, handle this graduation program successfully. And thanks and appreciation to every one of you who couldn't have reached this far without your effort. Couldn't have reached this far without, your energy, your time, and everything that you put into this program. Because we could sit in America here, send all of the millions of dollars, and at the end of the day, it just run down the drain. But you guys were able to work really hard, put in your effort, put in everything in today. We're able to get up to 87 students that can put their hands up and say, yes, if you turn on a computer, I know what to press on it. We can rest assured that if they
Go
go
ahead,
for
on
an
mute.
interview and they just ask them to create a Word document, they can do it today. So it means that we can rest assured that um, a Liberian can go for an interview and get an employment today. Based on the free education from Rethink Tech Foundation that was offered in San Nicolas. So again, instructors, hats off to all of you, Williams and Grace. The same to you. Hats off to you for your great effort. Turn it over to you, Jan.
All right. I'm going to play another clip from one of the students, and then we'll continue our discussion.
I'm Maurice GNT. I'm one of the students from the Read Think Foundation. I've been here almost 5 months, going to 6 months, I believe. This month, the 29 will make us 6 months into this program. So I have learned a lot from Microsoft Word. We we go to how to create document, how to prepare your own notes, how to edit it. And besides that, we went to Excel. And in the Excel, we have done a lot of programs, how to, fill a sales list, how to, calculate, and how to, face a gray sheet and whatsoever. Then besides that, we, currently on PowerPoint. So we were taught how to create slide and how to present how to do your own, presentations live and, present. Even if you are a business person, an education person, or, any other working, environment, it will make it easier to, do your presentations and, present it to the audience.
So, upon your graduation, what can you boast of that Written Tech has done for you?
Keyblade, one of the things I can boast on now is when it comes to Excel, working on Excel, at least, although I won't be 100%, but I can give you assurance that I know about it. And also PowerPoint, to even working in Word, at least we are moving gradually.
So, Maureen, what can you say to the donors about this program?
We want to take this time for me, for and on behalf of all our students, our sessions. I would love to appreciate our donor that this program is a unique one. At least we were, 100%, doubtful. We were not, having the educations of computer, but this program, have brought all a new idea out of working, Microsoft Word, document, Excels, PowerPoint. So we want for this academic program to, continue to even extend to another area where our colleagues will learn, the same ideas that we have got today.
Okay, can you dump?
All right, we'll come back to the interview. We'll come back to our discussion here. Leo, we want to get your
I don't know
thoughts
if it is
on.
just me, but Tuesday I'm not hearing you.
You're not
Are
hearing
you
me?
on mute?
No, I'm not on mute.
It could be just me because I've been having a lot of technical issues here today.
Yeah,
So
I'm not on mute at all. But I'm hearing you very clear. I'm hearing you. Are you still hearing us or no? Leo, are you hearing me? Leo, are you hearing me?
I getting you.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Well, I
getting you.
think Brother Mike got some issues going on. So I just want to give us a little bit of highlight on the programs that.
I'm hearing you now.
Okay. On the programs that were taught at the center,
On the programs that were taught
what
the center,
programs were you teaching at the center or were
at the center
created?
of the created.
I'm not getting you breaking through.
You kind of breaking through Tuesday for some reason.
Yes, I'm bringing it. We got
Yeah.
a technical issue today. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
We got a technical issue today. I mean, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really getting
I'm
the
getting
question
back.
that much.
Yeah. You
It's
want to
on.
come back Tuesday?
No, if I leave
But
the light is
No,
gonna go off though.
if go off the
I hope we're not being hacked here.
not being hacked here.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
You just go on mute. Let me
You're
see.
just
You guys gonna mute.
what? What?
Go on mute.
on mute.
All right.
All right, testing 1 2. Are you hearing me? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
So come again, Tuesday. Come in and then say something. Let's see, because
Testing
man,
1
really
2,
breaking
testing
in.
1
So
2,
come in again and
testing
say
1
something. Let's
2,
see.
testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. All right.
Good now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So I was just going to our chief trainer Leo and just I want him to give the audience like the programs that were taught at the center. What what program were you guys teaching and just give us some of the project that some of your students did in some of those courses you did. I know you see you did Microsoft Word. Like what kind of project were they able to do? One or two of the projects they did in Excel. What project did they do? And in PowerPoint, what kind of project did you guys do? Just to give other people who be listening and want to attend the program an idea as to kind of things that you guys were teaching.
You seem to be muted as well, Leo.
Uh,
I'm not
uh,
hearing you.
You seem to me that well, I am.
yeah, yeah. All right. Thank you so much again. Once again, right? We started the program actually with say teach. We have five different, let's say, courses that we offer. We taught introduction to IT. We also taught mastering Windows 11 and navigation. We also taught introduction to Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Yeah. Uh, so the introduction to the IT, we took the students through telling them what is IT. So what are the different basic type of IT? What are some of the devices that connect that makes things work? The internets and devices, right? That work together. We also carry them. What are some of the say digital citizenship online? Being a IT person or being a user of internet, you got to know that you are a citizen online and how to behave. So what are some of the things you post online that can get negative and positive impact on you? So also talk then in IT, so how to do security, how to always do security. We also talk then how hardware and software connects, how they are the two medium of uh connectivity when it comes to IT. Yeah, so from there we went with them. From there we get our project that we did. We did a clean installation of Windows 11 on one of the computers that some of the students, let's say some of them did. Yeah, we did clean installation. Yeah, with Windows 11. That was a project we did in Microsoft. We did in introduction to IT 101. So from there we took them to mastering Windows. So I will actually let's say for our Windows, we were actually focusing on Windows 11, which is the latest and the current version of Windows or Microsoft. We were teaching them how to navigate there, how to change desktop background, how to personalize your Windows interface, how to change the window button, how to get a control panel, and how to sell date. So in Windows, we also taught them how to create folder, right? How to create folder, rename folder, or so some basic typing skills like we open Notepad for them. They were typing probably, let's say, or we give them a late typing exercise like a quick brown for jumbo or lazy dog. And we tell them, so we show them some of the shortcut keys like control A, select all, control C, copy, control V, paste. So if you if you type like the quick brown for jump over lazy door in Notepad, so to copy them and make it multiple. So we also taught them how to do these things. So after mastering Windows, we gave them a project that they were able to change your desktop background. They were also able to create folder, a parent folder, and also create that they can insert or that they can put file in your folder, rename them. So from there, we went to Microsoft Word. We did Microsoft Word with them, and they we were using Office 2013 as our Office suite. So we were using Office 2013, Microsoft Office 2013. So we started with Microsoft Word. We started with introduction. We carried them through. We display the navigation. What are the tags bar, the ribbons, the home tab. What are different tabs to get there? The design tab, the paragraph, line spacing, all that stuff to set or to also set a page break and all that stuff. So we taught them all these things, and from there we start giving them exercise. Yeah, so the first exercise we started with them was creating your ID card. The ID card that you can face was sheet and just laminate it, right? So we
Yeah.
started teaching how to sell ID card. We were using a text box to insert the ID to insert our ID card, the logo and all that stuff. So we downloaded written logo, their own picture, they took their own picture, they started inserting all these things. So from there we went. After that, we went with another exercise like they were doing memorandum, how to text. So while going into Microsoft Word with them, we noticed that some of them were not that nowhere to tap. So we thought it was that we can download the Mavic Beacon apps software that is very good for tapping. That myself that here that going to school, that's the same thing I learned how to do my tapping on. So we downloaded them, we installed them on all our computers we had in the lab. So from there we had like 35 to 40 minutes. Both class can start when we come to class 35 to 40 minutes. They will do tapping. We'll take them through the tapping lesson. Then before we can begin with they tapping the exercise then we have. So the tap memorandum, we give them autobiography or biography. Yeah. So we created all these things in Microsoft Word
So that
and we
was
also
Word.
created a certificate. So that was
All right. So
yeah,
just for
Microsoft
the
yeah, Word.
okay. So here I'm currently again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's an interference from somewhere. I don't know where. Okay. Brahma, can you just take over and talk? Let me get off the stage.
Okay, great.
Is that?
Yeah, I can hear you, Leo. Um, can the rest of you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I getting you. Yeah, I
Okay,
getting you.
thank you so much, Leo. Thank you again, like I said. Yeah, we're getting a lot of feedback, so we got to fix this before we can.
Yeah.
Just give us a sec here. Let's see how we can fix it. Okay.
I just got back on the stage. You hear me? Are you hearing me at all? No.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I get you guys.
Okay. No, we're getting some feedback, so we just want to make sure that everything is okay.
Are you still getting the feedback from me? Yeah.
Same thing here. Still getting some feedback here too. All right, Leo. Like I mean, what we're saying, uh, we can appreciate you guys enough. Especially um for you the trainers. Taking your time and hearing all of these beautiful testimonies about you, how you invested your time in the classroom and all of that. I mean, we can't be put a price on that much effort. Can you hear me, Leo?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can put a price on that. So I want to say thank you so much. One question that I have for you, what can you be proud of as a trainer? I know this is your first training cohort, and this is the first time you teaching in the classroom. But what can you be proud of to say like I did this and these are some of the achievements that we got? What can you be so proud of?
Yeah. Thank you so much. The chief, let's say the assistant co-lead, co-chairperson global, Mr. Wilson. Yeah. Actually, I also want to just also be proud of you guys for probably entrusting us with this program, and also I can say I'm so proud of probably the students as well. Yeah, that because I was so overwhelmed like during the graduation ceremony, everybody do you like right? Yeah, although sometimes it was difficulty, there was some difficulties, thickness, and trying to hold me back, but I always make sure and go there and make sure things were. They will say, ah, but wait, you can rest, you can go rest, right? You can rest more, you can rest more. I said, no, this thing we get passion for this thing, so we gotta make this thing to work, right? If I sit down, things will not run properly here, so I gotta make sure and put the guys on their feet, Fred, Nathan, and make sure for us to get things done. So I'm actually proud of the students. Actually, I'm actually proud of the students. They were actually great. They actually did extremely well. Yeah. Also, thanks and appreciation also go to you guys up there, making sure that we get every necessary things we need. Anytime we knock at the door, OT that day, or say, man, we'll do this, and you guys make things happen. So I'm actually excited and can't wait for the next batch because the people they actually on us, right? Yeah, I was at the lab yesterday. People just coming in, just coming in, just coming. So I was trying to recommend that maybe you can open another more classroom. You see another more to the computer here to a computer. Everybody, because people just coming in, everybody. Since that it, people just want to form. They want phone, they want phone. So the program is actually very, very great. It's impacting a lot because we can see it because if you see people coming around that they want to be part of the program, people coming every day, they want to be part of the program, they want to be there, is because other people are carrying out a message out there that they are not just there to sit and just see us talking to them. They are actually doing something. We there in the process guiding them. If we say, okay, right click, we make sure we show you how to right click yourself, create a folder, rename it. If we tell you say let's set or maybe administrative password on your laptop, we make sure they do them themselves. So these are some of the things that motivate me and I'm so proud of that. And I have some guys, good guys there that I'm actually proud of. Sometimes I used to say, "Nah, man, you're gonna teach your other friend and you're helping around." So I'm so excited. You got him.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you so much, Leo. I mean, it's a good thing. Um, Always getting this kind of feedback, I think it is encouraging. So thank you so much. The next question, though, Jan, just before you come in, I know there are a lot of good things that happening during the course of the program. You know, a lot of people are excited about it. But if you had to pinpoint some challenges, what would you say? You know, some of your challenges during the time of STEM.
Yeah, some of the challenges we face because we in every starting power, everything it can be very difficult. All right, you can face some difficulties and some challenges, right? Yeah, so some of the challenges we face, especially when it comes to the let's say the students, like we said, firstly we started with them. Some were absolutely nowhere when it comes to computer. They didn't really have that knowledge, so we decided to start with them. Like everybody who is attending our program, they are all people who doesn't have idea whether you have a 10% or little knowledge. You come in there today honor us. You are absolutely considering you as somebody who doesn't have idea there. So we started with them. So or like also when it comes to the program itself, yeah, we had some challenges, right? Or some of the materials we're using, like the laptops and other stuff, they are all laptops, and the decks they are not conducive for them being sitting there because the computer need to put out a heat from under there. So and we're using a very harsh or stainless soft, so the heat go back in the machine. So also the projector is also like some of the challenges we have was the projector. Yeah, we have projector. You guys know that we changed two different time, and it was also overheating, so it was not connecting at our in point of time. So we need a place. Also, some of the challenges we had. So these are some of the challenges we had. So the computers, some of them was like malfunctioning. We got to restart them every time when you get hot. You got to restart them because the fan is not actually supportive because the fan is just there to blow. It will not blow all over, even down to the projector. Yeah. So these are some of the challenges we faced there. Yeah, as well.
All right. Thank you so much, Leo. Like I said, we are so proud of you guys, and we can't thank you enough for this tremendous effort that you put in for Reading Tech. Young, take over.
Yes, thank you so much, Brother Mark, and thank you so much, Leo. We got
I'm not
54
gonna hear
minutes.
you again. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on today, but it's a good day for us.
We can't
But
hear you, man.
take over, man.
We know
Let
you're
me.
talking. We can see you shaking, but not hearing you.
Are you hearing me now? I'm not even hearing myself anyway. All right. Yeah, take over. I'll upload a
Or
video
maybe
in
it's me.
there.
Leo, can you hear him? Okay, so it's
Yo,
not
yeah, oh, I
it's
thought you had a
not
CEO.
okay, no
Yeah.
problem.
Oh, you
I
hearing me?
think we
Okay.
on a second attack, oh man.
Okay, I think so. All right.
From
So
you to jump into me,
so
that's
it
okay.
was just was switch
Yeah,
the
I
graduate
can get
program.
two of you. I hearing two of you.
Okay.
We'll switch the graduate program. I'll play one or two clips from the graduation from some of the speakers doing the graduation ceremony. So just hang on there a little bit.
Okay, because you are winners. I always say this: winners do
That
not
is
quit, and
the
quitters don't
first
win.
session right
And you
there.
are winners. So that means this is not the end of it. This is just the beginning to move forward for Nipa, for Liberia, for West Africa, and for the world as a whole. Everybody cannot go to Nima University or University of Liberia. But what you are doing is the beginning. I am a BI graduate. I graduated in 1981. That's way back. Okay, so that's true, you're not born. But that those graduation, I did in the college. So the graduation you're talking about here, that's what we did. That took me to America. So don't overlook what you have learned. Computer, internet, these are all things that will help you in the future as you move forward. And don't stop here, please. Let me just appeal to you. You know what? Not at this rate. There's more to be done because you are the next future leaders of Liberia. Like I said 2 days ago, you wrote your man to the
ERBC correspondent Tony Mo.
my church, Catholic Intercontinental University, they were graduating, and I participated there. So Liberia depends on you. We will still be wrong. We will still be doing what? It's like this. We want to keep things did it and we move this way. So the who's the next one in charge? You. Are you with me? So please, this is something that you have to take it serious. Whatever you are learning, whether you have a PhD or
All
master's,
right. I will
whatever,
bring you
make
another
sure
clip.
you get it like really
There's another clip there, probably from the regional coordinator. Let Jesse bring his remarks real quick.
everything you do in this
I just want to be grateful to young Tozi, who is our global lead, and Paul Wilson, who is also the founder. These two have been remarkable in this project. You know, like I always say, we got so many Nigerians in America. Some today have a personal home, they have a personal life, but these two, among many, chose to be a blessing to their own country. They said, God has blessed us. We want to be able to give back. Since we are technology people, since we're able to give everybody money like Google, we use our professional space to be a blessing to people by giving them free access to education. I want to be grateful to my leaders. I'm happy that today, we came here 2 years ago. 2 years ago, sometime in March, we had our first national meeting at the Central Hall, where we invited all the high schools. We had over 300 students in the hall. And we made them a promise, like I said. We told them we're going to build a technology lab. And today that promise is possible. We have seen we have our graduates here. And this project is going to continue. It's going to continue, but we need the support of everybody. So, to our partner this year, whatever we want to be a help for this project, again, it's 100% free. And the way we sustain this project is when both of them take their pay, after paying all their bills, whatever change they have to send it back so we can pay for the medicine, so we can pay something little for our trainers. We just not paying anything. You guys are sacrificing, and I'm grateful to you, Leo. I'm grateful to Fred and Neil, who's not here. These guys are doing extremely well. We need to do better than the college. So whatever way anybody can be of help, you can walk to the lab at any time and say, you know what, this one I want to buy you guys electricity, we appreciate that. That's the only way we can sustain this project. Like I said, our goal is to build this lab in all of the counties.
And hopefully December, we'll be receiving 200 computers thanks to Amazon. Amazon donated first computers for us, and they also gave us 200 computers. We are going to set up the same lab in 7 other counties, and it's going to be 100% free. By the way, we sustain it, everybody put their hands around it. If we don't put our hand around this project, we just can't sustain it. And we won't be taking money from students again. We understand how things are difficult and how it be. We won't be asking students to give us money for the project. We want you to have a space where you can innovate, where you can try, and where you can have quality education. But we need everybody's support. To our graduates, someday when God bless you, you have money, always pass back to the lab and see how best you can be of help in whatever way possible. We will appreciate that. Whether it's $5, whether it's $10, we will definitely appreciate
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Thank you so
yeah, to
much,
a
and God
minute.
bless you all.
Yeah, to a,
Good morning, everyone.
yes, you
Well,
hello,
we
I'm
are
Fred, and alongside with Nathan, we have heard
guys
story
at
that
this
of course the network situation in Liberia is very bad, and
we
to
have
find to see location is just
my
connect.
brother and his main partner, Mike. I want to say thank you very much for taking up the opportunity. Many times I saw some of you dragging to come to class, and you will wonder why I was just talking to you. That you have free access, and you're supposed to be there 8, and it's 9:30, you are still dragging. That was why I always been behind you. We struggle a lot, and the only thing we can do for our brothers and sisters, our mothers and fathers, is to give back. So that is his way of giving back to his people. And my way of giving back is a different thing. And to the reading, like humans in Heather by Brother Johnson, Miss Sonny, Leo, and Fred. I want to say thank you in a very special way. It is because of you we are here today. Because to sacrifice, it takes one or two to do that. Many will not want to sacrifice. Life is about sacrificing. And if someone holds your hand to get somewhere, you must hold someone hand to reach there. So we all build the society together. To our brother, Mr. Monday, want to say thank you for accepting the dreams of your brothers to establish reading and Nimba signing coding. We have heard most of the speakers, we have heard the requests.
All right. That was just a voice cross section of the from the different remarks that were made during the graduation ceremony. Brother Mike, you want to check your text message at the text say there. I'm still getting thorough feedback here.
I
Brother Mike, you can take over. I'll put some in the chat there.
okay, you were kind of breaking in, so I wasn't hearing what you're saying.
I think we are breaking today. We are breaking today. So I think it's you might want to if you can just give our policy comments for now. It's very early. I'm not hearing myself. Very breaking bad. For Mike, you wanna go on?
Okay. I don't know. I didn't hear you. I don't know if you're expecting me to jump in, but I can jump in real quick.
Yeah, I think check the chat room.
I think you, you yeah, you're saying something, Mr. Tosi?
Check the chat room. My line is ready back right now.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we are experiencing some
Okay.
difficulty here. Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Yeah, we are.
So I think, yeah, we
Yeah,
can
yeah,
we
that's.
can
So I
come
think,
back
yeah, we can come back
on Saturday and repeat this podcast. For some reason, it
and
has been
repeat this
really
podcast. So we
hard
can explain
technically, so we can come back on next Saturday to repeat this podcast. But
next time to repeat this.
what I've been saying, I don't
Uh,
know if you expect me to just
that being said,
give a back statement or
we
something.
expect
I can do that
give a
quick
back
since we still got
again.
connection.
Sure.
Thank you
That's
so
the
much for
statement
the
you want me to
time.
give,
I
sir?
mean,
Yeah,
to be fine again.
take it from there.
Okay.
From
All
there.
right. Again, want to say thank you so much
Again, want to
to
say thanks to
Reaching Tech Liberia. All of you guys have worked really,
all
really
of you
hard
guys.
to get us here.
Really,
Um,
okay.
and like I said previously, we couldn't have gotten
Like I
here
said
without your
previously, we
efforts.
couldn't have got
Couldn't have gotten here without your input and everything. Because we can be
input in
two places
everything
at the same time.
because we
We
can
can be
be
here in the
two
States at
places
the
at
same
the
time
same
in
time.
Liberia. So we
And be
needed
here
a
in space at
strong
the same
team
time. So we
to make this
to
program resources. And
make this program success.
we were lucky enough to have you guys on board
And you
to make
guys
this program resources.
make this
Um,
program
every
success.
knowledge that you imparted will go a long way.
Not that you invited
Nothing is
along.
promising in this world, but whatever
Nothing is promised in this
impact
world or whatever
you gave to um, you gave to
um
the next person
give
will go a very
to
long way.
the next person
But
will go
everything
very
that
long.
those students learn, they
Thing
will take
that
it with
the
them.
students
Uh,
learn, it
it will
will take
solve
them
a lot of problems in your family.
solve
It will heal.
in
It will
family, it will heal,
it will just heal the land. So
it
again,
will
thank you so
just heal the
much.
land. So again, thank
Hopefully
you
we
so
can
much
come back on Saturday and repeat this
for
program.
the
At which
Saturday
time
and
we're going
this
to make
program.
sure we handle
And
every
you
technical
handle
problem
every
that will be our success. Thank you so much.
yes.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Alright, guys,
We'll
thank you.
continue discussing the chat room, and we'll talk to you guys later.
The chat will talk to you guys.
All right.
All right. Thank you all for listening, Paulie, for listening, and you'll be
Thank you
watching this after.
for
Thank you for
listening
checking us
and
out. All right, Leo. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
earlier.